Good morning, guys. So these are one of the things that we have to deal with over here, and that is our pigs escaping. And this is sometimes very disheartening when you do a lot of work and get things just to start to grow, and they're starting to grow, everything's growing perfectly, and then this is what happens. Well, Nora's just fixed all that up. All this was all on the ground out there. Pigs dug all this up. Rosie, the white one. She's the one, she's the escape artist. She's done a fair bit of damage. All the new seedlings and everything we put in those tires, or Nora put in those tires, they're all dug up. So, and these were growing, everything was growing here. And yeah, Nora is very upset. And it's just very disheartening. There's a lot of work. She's been trying to grow certain plants and repeating herself over and over and over again, and it just takes pigs, dogs, some kind of animal to come along and just dig it up or something like that. So today our focus is to try and fix it. Well, Nora's going to fix this up. I'm going to try and put some kind of barrier around this as well. Especially, it's just basically for our dogs. The pigs are going to get in it no matter how. So that is a different situation. I'm going to have to go back and fix their fence. Make sure it's electrified properly. Because once it's electrified properly, she stays in there. But she's constantly testing that fence. As soon as it's not electrified, bang, she's out. So the only other thing is we got to get rid of her. If she keeps on coming out like this, she's got to go. And it's not because we're angry or anything. It's just because the nature of that pig is she's an escape artist. She's going to teach other pigs. And then it's just going to be more of a headache down the road. So we're going to make that decision later on if she has to go. I'm not too sure if she's pregnant yet, but she might be. So yeah, it's a hard one, guys. But yeah, right then and there at that moment, yeah, you just want to go bang because you're so upset. But yeah, once you calm down a little bit and go, yeah, we'll see. You got to think logically about everything. So we're gonna do a barrier here, around here. This is just for our dog, so we can get Bluey on this side of the fence, and he can stay in here, and he'll deter that pig, or he probably might try and kill it one night if she comes in again. So that'll be a big help. If we can keep him out of the garden, fine, and he can keep the pigs out if they ever get loose. Like during the day when we're here, it's fine because we can make sure they don't come into the gardens and whatnot, and try and keep them fenced. But at night when we're dead asleep, no idea what's going on, yeah, it's better to have a dog here. He'll be just sleeping along here somewhere, and he doesn't like pigs, so he'll definitely chase it out and at least alarm us, or we might hear a big squeal. He might already got it. So that's our game plan for this. Yeah, I haven't also the flower garden in the back. I don't know how she got out the back. I don't know how she got through the fence. I don't see any indication where she dug under the fence or anything like that. So I've got to go through and have a look at that fence, make sure it's electrified, make sure everything's perfect over there as well. But first things first, barrier, then get the fence done, and then after that we've got other stuff to do. But yeah, this is the priority today. Because yeah, like wifey's working in the rain and whatnot, and constantly just trying to get things to grow. And yeah, then something like this happens and destroys it all. Alright guys, check this out. Been a few hours. Started tidying up the garden for wifey. Check it out, guys. Look at that. Put a bit of wire around that corner there. Woo! Alright. Happy? Happy. Put all our plants back in, and we'll probably put some more in there later on. But put that up there as well, so the dog doesn't want to come over into here, doesn't want to jump in. And then we've just shoveled all of this up to that side and put this timber here so it doesn't come back down. Levels that out a bit more. Wifey's put a bit of a kind of a carpet mat kind of thing, what you call it, or a lime vinyl down there. Martha wants to sleep out here now, nice and cool. Starting to rain, but yeah, that works. So Bluey can come out here at night time, only at night, and just make sure the pigs don't come in here, destroy anything else. She's replanted everything in here. Starting to rain now. Now my job, next job is just gonna go check the fence to make sure everything's working properly. My last job to do, I think, is that it? And then after that, gotta go to town and get some food for me for my birthday. Check this out, guys. This is my 5th day of fasting. 5 days. So my birthday's on Sunday, tomorrow, and I didn't realize that until my wife reminded me. And yeah, so all I want for my birthday is a bit of bacon, some eggs, sippy, maybe some salted beef. That's it. Maybe a pair of shorts, because I'm running out of shorts and they're all getting holes in them everywhere. Like all my shorts have got holes in them. But yeah, maybe a pair of shorts. That's it. And Martha over there helped us out get this all done. Awesome work. Alright guys, woo! That looks a lot better. A lot better. Yay! Alright. Thank goodness for that. Well, happy wife now. Happy wife. That's what happens, guys. Have to make sure the wife is kept happy. Yes, we needed to do this anyway. And it's a bit of a priority. And what we're going to do at night time, Bluey is coming in here. So if she does get in, he can take care of it, or at least give us a warning, find out if he ends up eating her or whatever. See what happens there. But it's going to be interesting. Martha's just we just pulled out some manioke from up top there. Gonna take it to his mum. They're going to the main island. Yes, I got some cassava for them to take to Tonga. We got them some taro. Take to Tonga. Take to the main island. Sorry. Where's Vitaloi? Vitaloi. Oh, we're gonna try and get the taro, bag of taro as well. And we got some ginger. Woo. It's starting to sprout up again. A bag of ginger. Alright, gonna take this to town, we'll come back. Alright guys, Sunday today. We've had some success with how everything's gone, with gardens being covered and everything being away from animals. And also I've got Bluey here. So he's over here. I don't know if I should take him back, but of course I was only going to bring him over at night time, but he's very comfortable here and he's not messing up anything, not ripping anything. So yeah, he's good. So we've got these boundaries for wifey's garden and it's working. No pigs have come out. It's just because the fence is electrified now. It's only like 3 kilowatts, I think, to 2 kilowatts, sometimes down to 1 point something, but yeah, it'll do. So these are the animals that can destroy gardens like this, or out there with our pineapples. And Also our chickens. So now we've got our chickens in a little chicken pen. They don't come and destroy her garden, and that's the whole reason why she was able to do a garden, is because the chickens were all put away. But unfortunately, we didn't think about the pigs getting out. And there's only one particular pig that gets out, and it's Rosie. It's raining today. It seems like it's going to be raining for the next couple of days. The sheep are over there. Sheep are pretty good. I just need more fencing for the sheep. The chickens are in there. So I only got a couple of roosters out, and they don't come to the front because they stay where the females are. So that's where the females is. We just took 17 eggs out there just before. Pigs are over there. So we're good. So far, so good. Got some passion fruit, guys, on that. They're growing really nicely. Gonna have some passion fruit to eat soon. Yee! Hang on, just wipe this. Alright. So yeah, we can keep the chickens out, keep the pigs out, keep the dogs out in certain places. He's cool though. We're good. He's not destructive. So that's really good. And yeah, have some success. But these are the issues that you have on a farm or a homestead, especially with animals escaping through fences. I gotta try and get another electric system, because this one's quite weak, and I want another system that I hook up to the power. So I'm gonna have to get one of those, and they're quite cheap. They're like what, $150 or something. It's not too bad. Zena's still over there. So what we want to do in the future, I'm going to open up this one for a road coming down here. I'm going to have this as a car park for the vehicle. We're going to permanently close that front over there. Once we close that front over there, we can bring the dogs in here, and then they'll guard all of this, and then we can just access there to here, and we can probably put the sheep in there if we want to as well. But yeah, just so the dogs can. Zena's been over there for what, a year now, and we took her down the beach and whatnot, but you know, she needs interaction with human beings. She loves being with people, and that's her little house up there. But we'll get them cleaned up and bring them over here just so they can be with us. Mafu's still here. His mum and the other kids, they've gone to the mainland. They're moving over. He's staying with us until he has to go back to school. So I told her, just give us a call when he has to go back over. We pay for his boat fare. He can go back then. But until then, he's with us. So that's going to be cool. Stay with us for a while. He helps out around the place, so that's awesome. And he loves it here. He doesn't want to go back. He wants to stay in Eua. Of course, everyone wants to stay in Eua. Why not? But yeah, that's what's happening here. Oh yeah, there's another issue over here in Eua, guys. It's crazy. And there's not only Eua, it's all of Tonga. We've run out of fuel. So no diesel, no petrol, and this happening, oh man, I just can't. It happens. It's been happening quite often now, but this is the longest that I've seen it go for. So Eua ran out last week of diesel and petrol. I went down there thinking to fill up, nothing, and I'm empty. So I cannot go anywhere right now. It's totally under the line of E, both tanks, so I can't go anywhere. So they're saying they're not going to get any diesel till the 26th, and that's 2 weeks away. That's I don't know how we're going to deal with that. So luckily, with the remaining diesel that we had, we went and done a bit of shopping for some meat and groceries and whatnot, store it up here, and we're just going to camp here for the next 2 weeks. Not going to go anywhere. We don't need to go anywhere, and if we run out of food, we still got cassava and all that kind of stuff, pele, we've got pineapples, we've got butter, We've got the ladyfingers, got hopper, the plantain, we've got pawpaws, and we've got pigs and sheep. So one of the lambs, one of the what do you call it, sheep had twins, and one of those is a male. So we've got to get rid of that male anyway. So if worst comes to worst, we've got pigs, definitely. I won't touch the sheep only if I have to, but we've definitely got pigs. So also asked the pastor if they could pick us up today for church. They picked us up and dropped us off. Jacob did anyway. And yeah, so that was cool. So they're going to pick us up this afternoon as well to go to church and then come back again. So they've still got a little bit of diesel, so that's good. But yeah, everyone's going to have to, over here, just use whatever they can. Luckily, we got a little bit of petrol in our cans, so we can still mow some lawns and whatnot. As the lawns, I mean, this was mowed last week, and it's just because it's been the weather's been good for growing lawns, grass. They just grow real fast. So we're lucky we got a little bit of petrol for the lawnmowers and the whippersnippers, so we can deal with that. And one other thing that I forgot to mention is the ferry's coming over. If they run out of diesel, we got no shopping or any goods coming into the shops. So, and everyone starts panicking then and buys everything from the shops. So with these 2 weeks, see how they go. Might have empty shops. So luckily we have done a bit of shopping. But this is one of the issues here. Being isolated on an island, no transport can get to the island, and this is what happens. So, but luckily this island, it can be self-sustainable, and we can live off the land or the sea. So the ones that have got skills and have got farms and whatnot, yes. But the ones that are just supplying themselves from shops, yeah, no, they can't. So yeah, that's one of the other issues here. No ferries coming over, no one can go to the mainland, no one can come here, everyone's stuck, isolated. Yeah, everyone, no vehicles can run, so no work can get done. So it's an issue, big issue. If this was overseas, heads will roll. Someone's going to get fired for that. But over here, it doesn't seem to be. I think everyone just points the finger to everyone else. I don't know what happens over here, but yeah, it's crazy. I have to look into it. I don't understand why, how. There's supply and demand. There's demand there, just supply it. And there's got to be an estimation on how much we use on the island, like how many tankers come over per week or whatever it is. And if we're always emptying, just bring that a little bit earlier. I don't know. Can we do that? It doesn't seem hard. So, or I don't know, have bigger tanks here or whatever to fill more in there. I don't know. It's something very simple to be, but it might not be simple. Maybe politics are involved, something like that. But yeah, so we'll see how we go, guys. So the other thing I'll probably be doing is within those 2 weeks is replacing all the brakes and all the brakes, all the hubs, the brakes on this vehicle. Get that all sorted, and I'll be sweet with that. What else is there? I don't think there's anything else. There's some plans in the future to go. Oh yeah, so one other thing. Once we get diesel and able to get, I'm gonna finish off my dad's cemetery. I'm gonna plaster it right around, paint it, put his headstone on, get that out of the way. Also, once I've done that, then I'll be able to go up and do the houses, get the footings done, and then fold them out. Eventually, finally, like I'm healthy, guys. I'm healthy. My back's a lot better with this diet, carnivore diet. Beautiful. I did a 5-day fast. I'll do some probably videos about that in the future, in the near future. a few days or so. But yeah, that also has helped me big time. So I'm healthy, I'm able to do some work, I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm not going to push it too much, just listen to my body, see how I go. I've lost over 10 kilos, so yeah, I'm very happy with the outcome. So yeah guys, so that's us here in Offgrid in Eua. Hopefully you guys have a blessed day, blessed week, and hopefully you don't struggle like us trying to get petrol or whatnot. Woo! Alright, bye for now.